Hey, how's it going? And today I wanted to show you how I create this, what I call this, it sounds like a lot to say, but it's called instance editable, triggerable text. So try saying that after a few drinks. But the idea of it is basically you're walking along in your world and you see an object, you come in contact with it, and it triggers a text message like that, and then it goes away. And then you just keep on along your journey. That's all it is. So, but this text, you can edit it here, and then it resets. So if you want to come back, it re-triggers. So that's all it is. Okay, so I'm back, and I'm just going to go ahead and create a new project and start from scratch. I have noticed with Unreal Engine 5.1 that it seems a little more computationally intensive. Like it seems like it has to do a lot more calculating when things load up. Things seem to take a little bit longer. Just like when the screen loads up right here, see how it has to prepare these shaders and stuff like that. So I appreciate that there's a lot of lighting going on, but it seems a little heavy. At least I'm in the open world system right now. So to do this, we're just going to right click and we're going to go blueprint class and we're going to create an actor. And I'll just call this triggered text, and then we'll just double click into the blueprint. I'm just going to go ahead and dock this up here. And the first thing I want is I need some sort of physical marker in the world. So if we didn't have a marker, these would be as invisible and no one would ever even know where these signs were. So we're going to go to add, and we're going to go to sphere. I think spheres look cool, and since we have it, we might as well give it a cool color. So I think, is it burnished metal or something? We have burnished. I thought we had some metal looks here. Let me see. Metal. Well, I'll just pick that one for now. Just something other than nothing, right? And then what we're going to do is we're going to search for a text renderer right here, and that's going to be a child of our sphere, and we want it to be above the sphere, so I'll just go ahead and raise it. I don't see that we have any alignment. Oh, I guess we do have an alignment option here for center, so we'll go ahead and center it. And I guess we can just leave the color as white for now. So, and you can play around with these settings later. The last thing we're going to pick is a collision box that'll serve as the trigger, and that's going to be, and then we just need to scale this up 2 or 3 times. So if I click in here and hit the space bar, you can just scale this thing up so that we hit it, so in time to be able to see the text. Okay, then we'll just compile and save this thing. Compile and save. And then when we're on the box, we're going to scroll down here to on component begin overlap. And this jumps us in here into the event graph. And now we're just going to pull off from here, and we're going to select set text render. This one right here. And it's already wired up there, and we just need some values now. Now actually I know I need 2 of these, so I'm going to hit Control D and duplicate it and have 2 of these. Now I just need 2 variables, and this is how we'll be able to edit it within the main editor. So I'm going to come to variable here, and I'll just call this text input, and we'll set it to text. Yeah, I want to definitely make it public so it's instance editable. And then I'm going to just go ahead and hit Control D and make a copy of this. But believe it or not, I'm going to call this nothing. You know what I'm calling it? I'm going to call it remove from parent. How about that? Okay. And we can go ahead and make this one private. And if I compile and save it, oh, we haven't hooked up the values yet. That's why we're getting the error. If I click on this, I don't have any value. I don't want any value in that. And on this one, I can just put something in to start it with is hello world. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to bring our text input value on get it, hook it into here, Then we're going to, let me zoom out of here a little bit. Let me select these two and scoot them over. Then I'm going to click off of here and I'm going to click get a delay node. And we're going to make this, let's say 5 seconds or however long you want the sign to be. Then we're going to go ahead and put this one into here, hook this one into here. And then we're going to get our remove from parent. And we're going to click that one into here. And then I'm going to hit compile and save. And that should be it. Now I'll go back into the game. I'm way up here. You know, I've never gotten my mind around how big this world is. I mean, if you stop and really think about it, it's pretty amazing. I mean, this is actually 2 kilometers by 2 kilometers. So this is a big place down here. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to come down here on the ground somewhere. I probably should get a player start. And I'm just going to drag this onto the ground and raise it up. And over here you can see where I can input my text, right? And then I'm going to go ahead and drag another one and put it over here. And not to be morbid, I'm going to put goodbye world. Okay, and then we'll hit play and we'll see if this works. Now it's still saying text there for it switches to hello world. Okay, and then I come over here. So hold up, let me escape for a second. Let me go back into the blueprint here and let's just clear that out from our text here. Let's clear this out so we won't say anything then. So let's compile and save that. Let's try this again. And now when I gotta back away, I think that's the first cube. Here's the first one. So here's the idea. You come in and your character was walking along, and I guess you gotta hit it at a certain angle, like this angle, and you get this message, hello world, and then it resets to nothing, so we can't see anything, and we get a message, and it's there for 5 seconds, and then it goes away, and then I keep on my journey, come over here. Hey, there's another one of those things. Oh, goodbye world. Yeah, and so that's how it works. It's instant, editable, triggerable text. So anyway, I hope you found this helpful. Take care, have a great day, and I'll talk to you next time.